it's Trinity and we're tuning back in with another video. Okay, on today's video, we have my trusty dusty handy dandy notebook and I'm kind of having a bad hair day. So we're just going to try to ignore this because I tried to fix it and I almost cried. So I'm just gonna leave it as it is. All right, so as you can see by today's title, today I'm gonna be telling you guys things I hate in books. Book tropes, book plot lines, just things I hate in books. And I also like to specify, hate is a very strong word. We know this. And some of these, when I say I hate, I just really mean I have a strong dislike, but hate sounds better for the title. So that's what we're rolling with. Recaps of previous books. I understand sometimes because when you're writing a book and then you're releasing them like 6 to 8 to a year in between the first book, last book that you release, and then the new version. But I just feel like, I don't know. I don't want to feel like it really just gives television. It gives TV show. I don't like it. Especially if I'm not reading a series as it comes out. I'm reading it after the whole thing has been published. I don't need you to tell me Johnny just died when I just read Johnny just died. And also I would like to specify before authors or people who write, or like myself, I write and I want to be author. I'm not saying any of these things and I don't want anyone to stop doing them, because a lot of people can write these things perfectly fine. Like readers are going to suck it up and get over it, especially if it's a good book. All right, similar names. I literally despise this. Like Shadow Me, Adam, and Aaron. Why? Literally why? What do you gain? Because now I know the difference, because TikTok has very much instilled into my brain the difference between the two. But if I was going in fresh, no information on these books, that would have confused me, because my brain automatically configures the two into one. I don't know why. It's similar names just really does mind games with me. Like, I don't know who we're talking about right now. Pick me side characters. I hate this one. I use the word loosely because it's very much overused. It's overused to the point where I'm just like, are we not tired? Are we not tired of having the same tropifications? Like, are we tropifications? Are we not tired of having the same basic plot, like Mean Girl-esque? She wears pink. It's very misogynistic. That's another thing on here. It's very misogynistic. Majority of the time when it's written, it's very misogynistic. And don't get me started. If the main character is a pick-me, the book might have to get DNF. I just specified that some of these things don't stop writing them, because we're going to keep reading the book. But that one, if the main character is a pick-me, the book might have to get DNF. I'm sorry. The book might gotta go. Out of here. Okay. Scared of thunderstorms. I don't hate this one. It's just very much overused. The oh my gosh, nightmare, it's a very cute trope. I love it. It's just overused. All right. Miscommunication. I hate miscommunication if it's not written right. If you write miscommunication wrong, and miscommunication is a very normal human being interaction that we have in day-to-day life. Like, we miscommunicate all the time. But I hate when it's like very dramatic. Like, I don't know how to explain that. I feel like as readers, we know. I hate when it's very dramatic. I hate when it's not well thought out. Like, you just had them have this big argument over a shoestring. Like, what are we miscommunicating here for? What is the bigger picture? Sometimes it's miscommunication is just thrown into the book just to have the trope. Just to have the trope. There's no meaning behind it. There's no miscommunication that, like in fantasy books, usually it's miscommunication that they don't know that one another like each other, so it keeps if it's enemies to lovers, it keeps the enemies to lovers plot line going a little longer. It adds a little more juice to the book. Sometimes miscommunication is thrown in there so we could just have an argument, a third act breakup for no reason. Third act breakups. That was a great little lead away. I hate third act breakups when they're overused. I'm sick of seeing. I feel like book talk and just the book community really is book talk, because there's been a book community forever. There's been booktube, there's been book Twitter, but book talk has taken over and authors are realizing their books can blow up because book talk like certain tropes. We like certain names, we like certain scenes, certain type of characters. So authors specifically add those tropes and add those characters just for certain readers to pick up on it. Like, oh, this book has this, and the whole time the book honestly isn't worth reading because it's only just filled with tropes just to get us to read. There's no thought behind it. There's no editing behind it. There's no, like, it's just there. All of these actually, I can enjoy if it's written correctly. And third act breakups are usually used as a plot line, as a plot filler. Like, your book could have ended 3 chapters ago. Why are we having a third act breakup? Literally, it did nothing to help the character development. It did nothing to further the plot because you ended it 2 chapters later. So why are we having a third act breakup if it's not giving us anything? It gave us nothing. Pregnancy. I hate pregnancy if it's thrown at me. If I go into the book knowing we're about to have a baby, I'm fine with it. I'm cool with babies. Babies are cute. Especially, like, I was reading the Fighters In series on Wattpad. We knew he had a baby. We knew. I'm fine with it. But we 20 chapters in, my period's late. No. Throw it away. Throw it away. Keep it. Get it out of my face. Oh my gosh. I almost just threw up a little thinking about it. Fantasy books, and she loses her powers at the end. She loses her strength. I don't know. For what? We had this amazing series. We had this amazing build up. She was working so hard. She was kicking ass. She took down the whole kingdom, like the corrupted kingdom, and now no powers. Fuck that. That's one, actually, I don't care how written correctly you could write that. You could write it so amazingly. I'ma still hate it. That one, I'ma still hate it because if you know me and you've been watching my videos, in my last video, I love me a badass female fictional character. So you take away her badassery, what am I supposed to do? I still love her, but god dang. Hard-headed characters. I hate hard-headed characters. If Johnny told Susan to stay in the room, why is Susan leaving the room? If it's fantasy, he said, don't leave this room. Why are you leaving the room? He's outside risking his life fighting for you and fighting for y'all's safety, and you left the room. You can't fight. You can't fight. That's crazy. You're literally endangering him and yourself. You can't fight. Like, that one also, no matter how well, I keep contradicting myself. No matter how well that is written, I'm going to still be pissed off. I'm going to still want to throw the book across the room. But I also kind of like that one sometimes, because if she does get hurt, then he gets to tend to her wounds. Anyways. It's good when you could, there we go. It's good when you can use it to further along the book. It's good when you can use it to help have character development. If you're just throwing it in there just to throw it in there, keep it. Put down the pen, please. Stop typing on the keyboard. And last but not least, stereotypes and misogyny. I'm contradicting myself again, but okay, let me read this. Stereotypes and misogyny. Fantasy loses powers. And pick me side main character. Those 3, I hate. Those are the big 3 that I hate. Keep them far away from me. I don't even want to smell it. Misogyny and stereotypes, stereotypical, like stereotyping women, POC, any minorities, you're weird. I hate misogyny. Who doesn't, you know? But, well, some people clearly don't. But I hate it because, especially if it's a woman author, a female author, ma'am, we're all under the same patriarchy. Can you please? Light bulb ding, like, is no one upstairs? And stereotypes are self-explanatory because they're very harmful to communities, POC communities, minority communities, all the communities that can be stereotyped. That's all I have for you guys today. And I hope you enjoyed, you know? If you want to see more videos like this, like, subscribe, comment down below any video ideas that you want to see me make. And I'm back, baby. Well, I've been back. I posted a video a week ago. But yeah, I'm happy that I'm actually, getting stuff done. But yeah, thank you for watching.